Okay, okay.
Hello. Okay, I'm trying to think of our name, but Ghana set.
Ghana life begins after 70.
Ghana life. Okay, begins after 70. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the things I love about being here. Okay, and one thing that I really love is being with my husband. Okay, he's planning everything out, and even when we have challenges, he's able to go and talk to the villagers and like the chief, and we already have inside contact. Uh, his name is Charles. So uh, just coming here, he's able to maneuver himself, here. He has a good sense of direction, and he knows how to, um, what do I call it? He uses landmarks, which I think is so fascinating because I'm like a person, I'll be in my head praying or, keeping from uh, women. We have to have, how could I put it? Security. Yeah, and that's the main thing I'm talking about. When a woman, I'll put it like when I can depend on my husband for protection, it's a big deal. So that's one thing that I love about being here, that I feel safe because he's taking care of everything. And that's a big plus. Women need to feel safe. So I'm enjoying that. Okay, I'm gonna turn my phone off. Okay, so that's one thing that I love. And it was amazing to me. One time we were coming from somewhere and we caught a taxi. And this guy was driving all through like back roads, and the roads was really bumpy, and um, I feel like I didn't know where I was, but it was so awesome. Uh, my After he went through all these back roads, and then my husband said, "Oh, that's where we live, right there." And even the driver was surprised that he knew his way, and we are considered foreigners. So this foreigner, he knew his way of maneuvering in a foreign land. We've only been here, say, almost, is it 2 months now?
Almost.
Almost 2 months now. And he knew how to get back. I love that. I am so tickled about that, because when I was in the States, I would get lost all the time. That was one of my phobias, I put it like that. I don't claim having that anymore. I never like to get lost. Okay. So, and this was, my husband did this without GPS. So I'm telling you, I love that about being here. I feel safe. And it's a peaceful, like I said, very peaceful environment anyway. So right now we're sitting in the dining room and we're just waiting. Okay, he's going to show you the dining room. We're just sitting in the dining room,
There's the living.
waiting to go to pick up some Alvira and our bread. They fix their bread fresh, so everything is fresh. That's two. My husband one. The food too. Okay, the food is everything is fresh, and everything is organic, as we say it. But you don't have those organic prices. Okay, fish is fresh. The bread is fresh. Um, the fruits and all the vegetables are fresh. So, and it's so different. I'll tell another story about they have spinach. And it's not this little bitty spinach like we have in the States. This thing is humongous because of spinach. And you don't need that much to get your chlorophyll. I'm telling you, it is really potent. So, as far as being cleansed, I know in the States we have a problem with constipation. I put it like that. But you don't have to worry about that with this spinach. The spinach is off the chain. Okay, so it's the food. That's number two. And I'll only give one more because I don't want to bore people, about my, it's the, like it's over. So this is really three, like the peacefulness. But I'll just say 4 is the people. They're so helpful and caring. They really care about you. And they're so happy that we're happy to be back in the motherland. So all I can say is we as a people need to come home. Not just, you don't have to come and stay forever, but always think of it as, you don't need to go to Rome, you don't need to go to Paris. You need to come home to the motherland, okay? To see, to feel the smells, the ambiance of it all. It's very romantic. So come home. Okay. Talk to you later. God bless you.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the house before I say anything. This is the kitchen. Beautiful, spacious kitchen. We have access to it. Lady of the house, who's our consultant in everything, she fixes the food if you want it, or you can fix your own. I mean, there's just plenty of room in here for 3 or 4 cooks at one time. And this is the hallway leading to the rooms. Kind of dark, I won't go through there, but it's like 6 bedrooms. Just a beautiful place, and very reasonable. We have access to refrigerator. We got a huge freezer. And this is the living room here. And the porch is out front. You get a breeze all the time. Sometimes it's a light breeze and sometimes gale wind forces. But anyway, beautiful place.
Okay. So now I'm going to let my husband talk.
I just want to talk for a few minutes about the food. She touched on it, but we didn't realize how bad the food was where we came from until we got here. And we realized that almost everything in the States is hybrid, so you're not getting quality. Here, the food is quality food. You get filled up real fast. It helps you to lose weight, not gain weight. It makes you healthier. We're being healed. Body's healed, skin. I mean, so much is happening because of the food, because food is so important. Because, the old saying, you are what you eat. And the difference between here and the States especially is the food is not as beautiful as it is in the States. The apples maybe not quite as shiny. The carrots maybe not perfectly formed. Some of them may be a little deformed, like tomatoes may be a little ugly, but these tomatoes are just, you never had a tomato like these tomatoes. I mean, they're just like awesome, and they eat a lot of tomatoes here. Everything is just awesome as far as the food goes, and the taste is just incredible. They eat a lot of eggs here, but you can buy fresh eggs everywhere. Everybody's got chickens, and the eggs are really inexpensive. Like you can get eggs for like 40-some cents, American money, about 40 cents a piece. But we can get a crate of eggs here for what they call 13 Ghana cedis, 14 Ghana cedis. If you figure that out, it comes to about $2 and maybe 20 to 30-some cent roughly for 30-some eggs, and they're all organic. They're not labeled organic, but they're organic because the people just let the chickens roam and eat whatever they want. But everything is fresh, like my wife said. Everything is delicious. We cook our own food here, but we have had some of their foods, which we do like too. They're really enjoying our foods and the way we prepare our meals. So it's an exchange. We're learning from them, they're learning from us. You don't come here thinking you know it all, even though that's kind of a WS mindset. And if you don't know what about WS is, ask somebody. I won't get into that. But anyway, we come with that mindset, like we know it all and, we're running the world and all of this. But we come here to learn. We've learned so much. But they're willing to share with us, but they want to know from us too. So it's a partnership. Finally, we're coming together. When we come together as a people, it's unbelievable what can happen. And that's what we're seeing already here. The opportunities just off the chain. They just need somebody to come and direct them and maybe help finance them in an area, but they're very hard workers and they're willing to learn and to listen. So, I mean, we can go on and on and on. It's just so much. But anyway, we just wanted to do a quick video while no one was in the house. We're the only ones here. And it was kind of quiet and nice. And my wife said, let's do one. So anyway, you all be blessed. And make your next trip to Ghana. You'll love it. You'll never regret it. You may not never want to go back to America or Canada or Europe or the Caribbean, wherever you're at, because it's just wonderful here. The people are wonderful, weather, everything. We have nothing bad to say. So be blessed, and we're praying for everyone who is in the States or are still in the States. We're believing for the best, but you have to prepare for the worst, as they say. Anyway, be blessed and have a blessed one.